yeah, as you can see, we have one more day until the hackathon is completed. So there've already been like a bunch of really good submissions made. Um, and yeah, I'm super interested to see. I think there are a couple of more. People are waiting till the very last moment to put their submission in. Um, so I'll share the link in chat to a thread where I'm tracking all of the submissions made. So if you haven't seen all of them yet, take a look through the thread there. um, yeah, what has everyone thought about Hackathon so far?
I'm super excited, and I can't wait to start voting. This is better than I expected, so I'm super pumped.
Yeah, was it you, Techno, who was asking how voting would work? I think I skimmed through that in the DAO chat. Yep, okay. So the way it's going to work is by ranking. As you can see on the ZecHub Hackathon page, there's 3 prizes. Um, I've kind of been mulling over whether to increase the number of prizes, but we'll see. So we need to find a way to rank them. And so every DAO member is going to have 30 points. Okay, I know about the points and mention, but I don't know where to post. We're posting it in the main ZecHub chat. Um, I think it would be best if all the DAO members figure out the number of points they want to allocate to each of the submissions, and we all post them at the same time, so that um, yeah, I think it would just be cleaner that way. Like if, let's say, I was the first person to post my points, that may affect how other people post their points. So if we say in main chat, yeah, so it would be ideal to have like a 1 hour window where everyone posts their points, but I'm not too fussed. No, 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 it's a public poll. It's happening in ZecHub chat for everyone to see. I think that synced voting is a good idea for the DAO, yes. Let's do a call. 12 points from Zero Darts goes to... Right. Or like darts. Hi, Minnie. Hello, Emmy.
Yeah,
Okay,
ZKAV.
so any questions regarding the voting structure for the hackathon? Okay. Good to know. Right. So continuing on, yeah, I think Dismad posted somewhere hackathon. Uh, yeah, these are the entries we've received so far. Um, yeah, there
So yeah,
was the no.
I'll keep that
Go on.
updated. If anyone else submits a video, I will link it in this chat so that everyone in the community can watch it, and you guys can get noticed. And because I think that's important that everyone sees the work that you're doing, because this is what helps Zcash grow the builders. So I want to showcase you guys to the community.
Absolutely. And like some of these projects, like Tron's Zeka bounty program using Zcash, like that could become a genuine platform that people could use for their own things. Um, Milo's banana betting thing could also become like a genuine platform. And in my mind, uh, like this is just the early stages. I've said this many times. Like for a chain to be successful, people need to be able to earn revenue by building products on whichever chain. And to see people capable of doing these things, it tells me like, yeah, we just need to encourage them a bit and get them started. All right, so that's the hackathon, and yeah, looking forward to more projects and more submissions. Don't think that made sense. Okay, so we have a new proposal in from Beyond. I think he's seeking 6 months to continue the Global Ambassador Program. Um, yeah, so down members, I don't think, okay, people have voted. Please take a look through this and have your say. Uh, let me log into Twitter. Okay, yeah. So, been a very productive 2 weeks. We released just yesterday a video tutorial on how to pay for NIM VPN with Zcash. Props to Vito. He created this really professional uh, demo. Nice one there. Um, yeah, like
Yeah, I
use
really liked it.
use your Zec. Sorry, Dismad.
Oh, I just wanted to say I just want to echo that I really like it, and it's also a bit of an experiment because if you notice, there's no dialogue. It's purely video, well edited, and a cool song. So I'm curious on folks' what they think. I love it, but I'm curious what others think.
I guess we'll never know. um, but yeah, it was received well. Um, and yeah, we've been meaning to do this for a while. It's towards this like strategic partnership or I don't know, privacy stack group, which we have with NIM and a bunch of other projects. So this is really cool. And yeah, something about this video, there's no voiceover, and that makes it kind of um, like globally accessible. You don't need to know any specific language to follow along. You just click where he's clicking, and yeah, I think we should experiment with this style a bit more. And what else did we do? Yep, we got the digest out on Sunday. Yes, this was the collaborative video with ZKAV Club. It finally went out, and yeah, give it a look. Watch the video. Support ZKAV Club. They've got a bit more coming out. I think there was one planned for Thursday, another ZecHub collab video, but that was pushed back because I'm going to be super busy over the coming days. I think a lot more videos coming. Yep. Let me take a look for notes from the team. Okay, we have some notes from Dismad. I don't know. Do you want to go through them? Should be happy.
Sure. Yeah, I'll go through. Um, yeah, I guess I could share my screen. What the hell? Let me do this. You guys see that okay? All right. So, on the coding side, I completely open sourced how I am gathering the ZecHub shielded metrics. And this is all done in Bash, 'cause that's just what I like to use. But feel free to folks that are running full nodes. This is what it's all about, verifying. So you can fork it, you can update it if you want, or you can just use it. It's up to you. But I wanted to put that out there in in ZecHub's open source manner. Should have done this earlier, but I completely forgot about it. So that's one thing I did. Let me post the link. I also, as part of our NAMADA work, for those that aren't aware, we are receiving, ZecHub is receiving a bounty for running one of their validator. So as part of that work, I did put an update, and you guys can read that here. I have been, so some of you know, I've been helping test beta versions of Zashi, including cross-pay, and also an upcoming, right now you can pay from Zec, but you can't pay to Zec. So the other way around, the other direction is coming. We've been testing it and it's working great. So be on the lookout for that. That's an upcoming feature. And I'm trying to help get a testnet version of Zashi available. There's some technical things that they're running into, but hopefully we can get that going for the devs who want to use Zashi in a testnet version. I created the cross pay tutorial that's on our YouTube and Twitters and ZecHub Social and Blue Sky. You can take a look there. I was playing with Zcool. It's a fork, or it's an updated Y wallet from Han, and I was able to get testnet support. So that's pretty cool. And I created a video and detailed notes on how to do that. It's actually in the ZecHub Hackathon thread because that is, I was assuming that folks in the hackathon would need testnet support. So that's why I put that resource there. And I've also been coordinating with Han on Signal, and I've been testing a lot of the features with Zcool. So that's been ongoing. And then a few days ago, I was able to use the Z3 stack, that's Zale, Zanod, and Zbrad, to get our shielded newsletter script working. So I think we released this like last year, August-ish, but it uses Zcash D, and we had to stop using it because it was harder to use. But I'm happy to announce that we have a fully functioning shielded script working with Zale. So as soon as the hackathon is over, I will open source that to the community with the intention of everyone creating their own shielded newsletters. And but yeah, I just wanted to show that as an example of what could be done with the new Z3 stack. And then there's a lot of updates I've been doing on the ZecHub repo for the site. I'll just post that link there. You can go through them. Nothing too important, just a lot of maintenance. And other things I've been working on, I manage the ZecHub social server. I manage the NAMADA validator server. And then I do help manage the ZecHub dashboard data. And I've been helping them with the team on using the Twitter handle. I created a new KPI spreadsheet, and then I'll be posting probably tomorrow. And I will also be posting a ZecHub DAO governance dashboard spreadsheet to better communicate the importance of being engaged in the DAO. So I will share that here, and I'll also share it in the KPI report tomorrow. But the idea here is to show some numbers on who's been engaged, who has been voting, who has been creating propositions, and also the number of folks who are not in the DAO who have been creating props. So I think there's an opportunity for new folks to join the DAO, because I just want to reemphasize that you don't anyone can create a proposition, a proposal. It's trustless or permissionless, whatever. So all you need is some Juno, which if you don't have, we could send you some. It's very cheap and accessible. So that's about it, Squirrel.
Thank you. Yes, great work there. Um, yeah, I'd just like to also add. I don't think this was mentioned last time, but um, for anyone that uses Zcool, you may notice that there's a new logo, and this is thanks to the design subDAO. So the new logo, which Zcool uses, was created by Croy, and yeah, this was made by the initiative was a proposal put through by Yogi. Um, and yeah, this is really what we like to see is like design improvements coming to apps that we love. Um, and yeah, that's coming from the community. So props to Croy. Um, yeah, something else I guess I forgot to mention. Um, yeah, there is this Digital Gold Talk podcast. I could try and find a link. Which took place on Friday. It was a really cool conversation. Um, and yeah, I think a bunch of people were listening in or watching. Um, we're going to be back, or Zcash is going to be back on that podcast, I think, this coming Friday. So yeah, something to look forward to there. And yeah, Vito, was there any updates on your end?
Yep. Can you hear it? Can you read this, please?
Yeah, I can
I'm
hear you.
kind of writing the notes from the meeting.
Okay,
All right.
one sec.
Thank you.
Uh, right, meetings in the first week. Hold on, let me make this big. Right, in the first week, we started adding timestamps of the meetings in video descriptions based on notes taken during the calls. We also edited and posted Arborist call clips on X with subtitles, making it easier for users to catch updates without watching the entire call. On the topic of the Shapeshift collaboration, we're waiting for H. Payne to schedule the next meeting, likely in early October. Future plans to include community calls with both communities, first as an introduction to the project, then to motivate adoption, and later we'll host another call to discuss Zec integration on Shapeshift. Implementation is still expected to be completed in a few months. We're working on ways to increase marketing for both projects. On content and media, Vito continued posting articles on Substack, Free2Z, X, Blue Sky, and Mastodon. We are coordinating Berlin Blockchain Week posts with ZKAV Club. So I think it's just one more video on that collab. Note, Blue Sky has video limitations, so sometimes we link to X or YouTube instead. We're also coordinating on the release of Prague recordings. So this is the Zec Summit interviews, which we made. And so we plan to publish clips and interviews to the ZecHub YouTube channel. Recent releases, the interview with Juan, step-by-step guide on buying NIM VPN, and the Zashi cross-page tutorial. On community and infrastructure, maintenance on the Zcash global server has continued. Streaming of events, Arborist Call, and Zcash related events is being reintroduced. The announcement room is being updated regularly, and ongoing moderation includes banning scammers, managing room permissions, and fixing bridge issues. And so, research and next steps. Vito is planning research on point of sale systems in Latin America. This is with the help of Paku and a European company that wants to target LATAM. Have you got details on that, Vito?
So I try to explain very quickly here. 2 days ago, Paco reached me out asking for help with the adoption of a company based on Europe to help the implementation of crypto payments, including Zcash in the Latin America. So this is kind of a call to action to use Zcash in Spanish and Zcash Brazil. If you guys have like which let me got the notes here very quickly. 1 second. If you have like potential users and people with knowledge on it, like our partners or things like that, please reach me out and we can work on that and help Paco with this mission. Or you guys can reach Paco's out and see more and collect more details about it. It's kind of a call to action for us to help them with this. Yeah, I will
Got it.
send you a message, Michael, so we can plan this together and send to him some help.
Nice. Cool. Let me open it up again. Okay, cool. Weekly updates. Open source ZecHub shielded metrics. Yeah, NAMADA bounty. Yeah, we shared. So a post was made on the NAMADA forum sharing our recent work. Helped test beta Zashi versions. Coordinated with devs to work on a testnet version. Created a crossplay tutorial, forked Hans equal to. Yeah, so these are, I think, just
That's
magic updates.
that sounds like mine, Squirrel. You can skip those. We already did them.
Good stuff. Yeah, I can't help but think I'm forgetting something. Yeah, so I don't think we went through the tasks. Let me take a look. Right, yeah. So, something quite cool that was made. There was a video animation from Michael. He was brought into the community by Maine, and so yeah, he does like really cool graphics, motion graphics, and the Leodex video that he made was like very popular, and so I am working with him on a crosslink animation, something that can illustrate or visualize how crosslink works. So this is in progress this week. I think, yeah, CJ Frankie volunteered to make a cross-chain Zashi cross-pay video, and yeah, it was requested by someone from ECC that we have the ZecHub dashboard be an embeddable widget for other websites. So that's in progress. And yep, we have the newsletter for the week. Just before we continue, I know there was like some concerns over like the newsletter. So I'm just going to ask open question. How has, for the readers, has the newsletter improved? Is the curation channel working? Yeah, feedback. Okay, never mind. Right. So yeah, I think that covers everything, guys. yeah, glad to report the merch which we were organizing for Dark Prague has finally made it. So Dan, I think that was the main order of t-shirts, but there is still one more package that hasn't arrived.
Okay. Thanks for leading the charge on that. Yeah, it was nice to hear from the contact that one of them arrived. I'm assuming the other will as well, but we'll see.
Yep. I think the other
Cool.
one's just stickers, so.
Okay.
Alrighty. Yes, I think it's improved and the links are now correct too. Good stuff. Awesome. So yeah, whilst I've got you here, senior dev, have you got a project that you've been working on for the hackathon? Okay. Looking forward to it. Yeah, tomorrow's going to be interesting. I have been busy with it. Yeah, tomorrow's going to be super interesting to see all the projects start landing. And yeah, was there any other topics anyone wanted to bring up? We're all here, so. All right, thanks everyone. I guess this was a pretty quick call. Yeah, I think I'll be away over the next couple of days. Like, I'll try as much as possible to be in the chat, but yeah. I like the newsletter. I haven't found any errors in the latest editions, and I see a lot more interesting links from anywhere in the. Okay, cool. Yeah, in fact, so I have to mention, like, if I take a look through curation, Michael's been posting Zcash Brazil stuff. Beyond's been posting Zcash Ukraine stuff. Yoditar posts for Zcash Espanol, but we don't have anyone from Zcash Nigeria posting. And I think it's been some time since Batuhan has shared his community links. So we need to find a way to get them in the chat. And Korea, yeah. Okay, thank you, Vito. Greetings, Blackette. And yeah, I suppose good news, since this does affect the project. Zec has appreciated in USD value, so this does mean that the Treasury like time frame or time scale or whatever has been like extended. So we can do a lot more with the Zec that we have now. We're kind of thinking around like a big event for the Zcash birthday next month, or in about 28 days.
I'd like to get all the ambassadors together for the birthday. I think that'd be a perfect moment to kind of bring everyone together.
Yep. Something on X would be good. And yeah, we could reach out to people from other ecosystems. If I see Harry at the event, I might just ask him if he's interested to. I might accost him. Hope more people share their activities on global communities. I think this helps with future proposals, brainstorming, and reports at the end. It does. Who are we giving the birthday cake to? I don't know. That's a good question. I mean, if it would go to anyone, it's probably this guy. We can all bake a real cake and eat it. I mean, yeah. Zebra cake? Yep. Maybe like it's been tried many times, but there's this concept of um telephone or like passing the torch. So we could have like a game where we send memos to each other.
Like shielded telephone with memos.
Awesome. All right, guys. Thanks for your time. Um and yeah, don't forget, DAO members, um please do take a look at the project submissions that are made. People have spent a very long time making this and they put in a lot of effort. And so yeah, thanks. Bye.